Hey, Chiefs Kingdom. This is Davis with another exciting update. Before we get started, hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us keep bringing you amazing content. Let's go! The Kansas City Chiefs, recognized as a ruthless NFL powerhouse, found themselves at the center of a whirlwind of emotions and criticism after a tight 19-17 victory against the Los Angeles Chargers. A match that was supposed to be a smooth ride turned into an emotional nightmare, culminating in serious statements from team owner Clark Hunt and a blunt warning from general manager Brett Veach to Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. The tension behind the scenes could not be more evident. A victory that brought more questions than answers. When fans entered Arrowhead Stadium that afternoon, they expected to witness a spectacle of dominance and confidence. Yet what they received was a nervous battle, marked by avoidable errors, questionable decisions, and a defense that at times looked vulnerable. The Chiefs escaped with the win, but the general feeling was one of concern. "We don't play like a team that wants to be champions," said an internal source close to the team. Clark Hunt, known for his generally upbeat stance, broke his silence in a private meeting shortly after the game. "This is not acceptable," he said, according to reports. For a man who cherishes excellence, the Chiefs' performance was an alarming reminder that success cannot be taken for granted, even for a star-studded team. Brett Veach's tough talk. If Hunt demonstrated his disappointment in a reserved way, Brett Veach, on the other hand, did not spare words. The general manager, who has played a crucial role in building the Chiefs' winning roster, felt the need to intervene directly with Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. "You know we're better than that," Veach reportedly said, according to sources close to the team. The message was clear: inconsistent performances like this can compromise the goals of the season. Veach specifically highlighted mistakes in the offense, which seemed unable to finish important drives, and a defense that gave up space at critical moments. That warning isn't just a rebuke, it's a reminder that the Chiefs' standard is much higher than what was demonstrated that afternoon. Veach, renowned for his ability to make tough decisions, did not rule out the possibility of roster changes if performance does not improve in the coming weeks. Patrick Mahomes, at the center of the pressure. For Patrick Mahomes, the face of the franchise and one of the NFL's biggest stars, carrying the weight of expectations is nothing new. However, the game against the Chargers brought up criticism that is rarely directed at him. Missed passes, slow reads, and an apparent disconnect with his receivers have many questioning whether even Mahomes is feeling the pressure to lead this team. "I take full responsibility," Mahomes said in an interview after the game. His words showed maturity, but also indicated that he is aware that he needs to be better. With Veach's warning hanging over him, the quarterback knows there's no room for complacency. Andy Reid, the mentor under crossfire while Mahomes faces criticism. Andy Reid is also at the center of the debate. The coach, who is widely respected for his offensive genius, was questioned for some decisions made during the game, including conservative play calls that gave the Chargers a chance to get back on the scoreboard. "We're learning from that," Reid said in his post-game news conference. However, inside sources suggest Veach's patience with Reid may be starting to run out. While a split between Reid and the Chiefs seems unlikely, the tension between coach and general manager could be a sign of tough times ahead. Defense in the eye of the hurricane. The Chiefs' defense, which had been a strong point this season, was exposed at crucial moments of the game. Although Trent McDuffie had another solid performance, miscommunications and spaces left by other members of the secondary were a constant problem. With Jalen Watson's injury still affecting the rotation, the defense urgently needs solutions. Brett Veach, already known for his quick moves, is exploring the free agent market in search of reinforcements who can bring stability and consistency to the unit. Fans divided, trust or worry? On social media, the Chiefs fan base proved divided. While some believe the game was just a stumble in a long season, others see the performance as a troubling sign that the team is not on track for another Super Bowl title. "It's just a game. We are still the team to beat," wrote one optimistic fan. On the other hand, another user commented, "If we keep playing like this, we won't get very far in the playoffs. Something needs to change." What's next for the Chiefs? The win against the Chargers kept the Chiefs at the top of their division, but the road ahead is challenging. With games against high-profile opponents in the coming weeks, including the Miami Dolphins and Philadelphia Eagles, the team cannot afford to repeat inconsistent performances. Clark Hunt, Brett Veach, Andy Reid, and Patrick Mahomes are now at a critical moment. The ability to learn from mistakes and adjust quickly will determine whether the Chiefs can resume their dominant form or whether disappointment will become a recurring theme this season. The Kansas City Chiefs have built their reputation as a franchise of excellence and resilience. However, the game against the Chargers was a reminder that even the best teams can falter. Clark Hunt's disappointment and Brett Veach's warning are not just criticisms, they are invitations to reflection and action. With Patrick Mahomes in the spotlight and Andy Reid under pressure, the Chiefs have the tools and talent to turn that moment of tension into fuel for success. It remains to be seen whether they will be able to use this warning as a catalyst for another season of glory, or whether they will allow doubts to consume them. The impact of Veach's words in the locker room. Inside the locker room, Brett Veach's words echoed deeply. Players and coaches were aware of the seriousness of the warning. The message was clear: mediocrity would not be tolerated. For many, especially the younger ones, this served as an awakening. It was a reminder that in the NFL, there are no guarantees, and every game needs to be seen as a crucial battle. Travis Kelce, a veteran and emotional leader of the team, made sure to rally the players after the meeting. "We know what we are capable of. That's not our best version, and everyone here knows that," he said firmly. "We're going to use that as fuel. Let's show the world who we really are." Kelce, known for his passion and dedication, believes that this adversity can strengthen the group. "We have a family here. And families face difficulties together. We will stand up and prove that we deserve every win," he said. The next few weeks, a litmus test. The next few games will be crucial in determining the direction of the Chiefs' season. With opponents like the Miami Dolphins and Philadelphia Eagles ahead, the margin for error is minimal. The team knows it needs to adjust its failures quickly to avoid major disasters. Practice the week after the game against the Chargers was intense. Andy Reid, recognizing the seriousness of the situation, implemented strategic changes and devoted extra time to correcting specific mistakes. "We are going back to basics. We're going to focus on perfect execution," Reid said at a news conference. Mahomes, for his part, has worked tirelessly to improve his connection with recipients. "We know we can do better. We will adjust and come back stronger," he promised. The search for defensive reinforcements, with defense being a constant concern, Veach wasted no time in exploring options in the free agent market. The addition of experienced players can be the key to bringing stability and consistency to the defensive unit. Rumors indicate former Chiefs CB Steven Nelson is being considered as a possible backup. Nelson, who has already shown great play-reading ability and physical strength, could be a valuable piece in bolstering the Chiefs' secondary. The possibility of a return for Nelson has generated plenty of buzz among fans, who fondly remember his past contributions to the team. The reaction of the fans, hope and concern. While some fans remain optimistic, believing the Chiefs have the ability to overcome these challenges, others are more skeptical. The tight win against the Chargers exposed vulnerabilities that, if not fixed, could jeopardize the pursuit of the Super Bowl. On social networks, fervent debates continue. "I trust Mahomes and Reid. They know how to adjust the team," wrote one loyal fan. Another commented, "We need change now. We can't wait until the playoffs to figure out our problems." The role of team leaders in times of crisis, leadership within the team becomes even more crucial. In addition to Mahomes and Kelce, other veterans like Tyrann Mathieu and Chris Jones have also taken on the responsibility of motivating and mentoring younger players. "We are all in the same boat. And we will row together to get out of this storm," said Mathieu, known for his energy and determination. Jones, a mainstay of the defensive line, stressed the importance of unity and teamwork. "Each of us needs to give a little more. We will show that we are a strong and resilient defense," he said. An uncertain future, but full of potential despite the difficulties, the Kansas City Chiefs still have one of the most talented rosters in the NFL. The combination of veteran stars with promising young people creates a solid foundation for overcoming adversity and striving for excellence. Veach's warning, Hunt's disappointment, and the pressure on Mahomes and Reid could serve as catalysts for a positive transformation. If they can pull themselves together and adjust their flaws, the Chiefs have everything to return to being the dominant force their fans expect and admire. The journey continues. The NFL season is long and full of surprises. Every game, every training session, and every meeting is an opportunity to learn and grow. The Chiefs are at an inflection point, and the response to these challenges will determine their fate. Clark Hunt, Brett Veach, Andy Reid, and Patrick Mahomes are all key figures in this narrative. With determination, focus, and hard work, they can turn that initial disappointment into a memorable and victorious season. The final message to the fans is clear: we are still here. We're still the Chiefs. And we will fight to the end. The journey continues, and the NFL world is watching.